Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from Status Audio. These are the Between 3 ANC Bluetooth earbuds. Now these have ANC and transparency mode. They have a bunch of other features with an included app for either Android or iOS. These are a pretty high-end Bluetooth earbuds if that's what you're looking for. We're going to check it out now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is everything you get once you get it out of the box. Again, we're looking at the Between 3 ANC, and I have the bone color here. It's kind of an off-white. They also have an onyx black as well. You're going to get a welcome card here, so you can check them out, or you can go to their website and check them out as well. And they also have a user guide, which we will get into real quickly. This is a really nice user guide. You can see here that you do have 3 different sizes of both the ear tips and the wing tips as well, to give you that isolation that you get when these are actually in your ears correctly. And it will accommodate everybody else's ear sizes as well. Now these can be controlled either by the buttons on the top or by tapping or holding on the sides of it. So you have touch controls and physical buttons on here. I'll leave this up, so if I miss anything, you can come back to this point in the video for a quick reference of what the physical buttons and touch controls do. Definitely hold on to this because it's got a lot of great quick guide information for you to get up and running with the 3 ANCs. Now it also comes with a companion app, and you can get this for Android or iOS. You can just scan this QR code. I have it for Android, and we will be taking a look at it today. So hold on to this just in case you need to reference it. Now here are all the wingtips that come on this. You get wingtips, and you also get the ear tips as well for the medium and large. The smalls are pre-installed on the device. You do get a charging cable here. It's a standard USB Type A to USB Type C for recharging the case. You can also wirelessly charge this case as well, which is excellent. You can plug it into an AC to USB adapter, or any laptop or PC's USB port will work just fine. Now let's look at the charging case. The first thing I noticed is that it's pocketable, very small, which I really like. On the back we've got our charge port for that USB Type-C, and then we have a button where if you quick press it, it's going to show you how much battery life you have left in the case. And if you hold that button down for 10 seconds with the lid open, you can factory reset your earbuds back to factory, which is sometimes something you might want to do. Now when you open these up, they're automatically going to turn on when you take them out, and they will automatically turn off when you put them in. So that's kind of the way these go. But you can take a look here. It's got a flat design, and this is actually touch controls. You've got your pogo pins at the bottom, and then you also have your physical button at the top. Now this has 3 microphones on each side for a total of 6 external microphones. So we're going to take a listen at the call quality, microphone quality here in just a moment to give you an idea of what these 6 microphones will do for you. You can easily remove these if you want to, and again you can also remove the tips, the wing tips as well, so you can remove those to accommodate larger sizes. The small ones, of course, are already pre-installed, but this is pretty much what you get in the box, and an overview of the physical portions of the Between 3 ANC. This is what they look like when they're in your ears, and again, they're kind of tilted forward a little bit, and they have that flatness to them, so they kind of hug the sides of your face, which I really like. I don't like them when they stick out a large amount, like some of the rounder ones that stick out. These are really close into your jawline, which makes them streamlined as well. These are great for working out. They're IPX5 rated for sweatproof, so you'll have no problems. And with those adjustable wingtips, having them in your ears and being able to actually get a really nice, good fit is very easy with those wingtips. Now what I want to do is play you a microphone sample. This is unedited and recorded from my Galaxy S23 Ultra. So let's take a listen to that now. This is a test of the Between 3 ANC microphone. This will give you a good idea of what your voice will sound like in voice chats and video calls. So there you go, super crystal clear with those 6 external microphones. Status Audio did an excellent job on the microphones. Now, a cool little feature that this has is that it is wireless charging capable. I've got my Samsung Duo Pad here for up to 15 watts of charging, and I can charge on either side. And as you can see, when we put these on, there's no problems whatsoever charging these wirelessly. So if that is something you're interested in, you can definitely charge them up wirelessly. Now, a full charge with these with ANC on will last about 8 hours. And with ANC off will last about 12 hours. And then, of course, you're going to get several recharges out of the case itself. So you're going to have plenty of power here for this. No problem whatsoever with the included charging case. Let's talk about how they sound. They have a 10mm driver, and they also have a angled armature driver as well. You can kind of see how they're angled there, so that's a little bit of an extra in there that I haven't seen on a lot of earbuds. Now they've got really crisp highs, solid mids, and you definitely get bass on these. When you take them out of the case, they go into pairing mode, so you can go into Bluetooth on whatever device you're going to be using them on. They're going to come up as the Between 3 ANC, and you're going to pair on that. It's going to ask for a pairing request, and you're good to go. It's Bluetooth 5.2, so it's super fast pairing and no problems whatsoever getting them paired up. Let's take a look at the Between 3 ANC app here, and this is going to be for iOS or Android. You can get it for either one. I have it on Android, and we're going to open this on up. Now that we're paired via Bluetooth, we can now select our device. So we are connected to the phone, and then we can just tap on Between 3 ANC, and it's going to open up a lot of nice features for us. All you have to do is select your device and then hit connect. And once we do this, it's going to have a bunch of different features that I really like with this. It allows you to turn your active noise canceling on and off. It shows the battery life of each of the earbuds, the version number that you're running. So you can turn ambient sound on as well. This does have ambient sound, so it uses the external microphones to let you hear what is going on around you if you need to. Now, if we go into here, they have the status signature, status audiophile, and the original Between Pro EQs already here for you. And then they have a default EQ that you can change and apply if you want to, so you can make it exactly to how you like it. And you can create several EQs, as you can see in the bottom. So I like the status signature EQ. That one works really, really well and sounds excellent with movies and music. You can also update your firmware here. I have not updated this firmware at the time of the video, but of course I did during my testing. So you definitely want to make sure that you update your firmware as well. But you can see the app is simplistic, but it also gives you a ton of different options, being able to quick switch between different EQs for what you're listening to. Like the status signature is really good for movies and things like that. It kind of brings the bass in and gives you a broader sound stage. And then the audiophile might be a little bit more to your liking if you're listening to music. So you have all of those options as well. I've got some music up on my phone, and using the side buttons here, we can single tap and hold on the right side to turn our volume up, and tap and hold on the left side to bring our volume down. So we can just easily do that to adjust your volume. Now you can also tap once to pause or play, or tap twice on the right to forward your track, and tap twice on the left to reverse your track. And as you can see right there, it reversed my track, no problems. So the touch controls are really intuitive and they work really well. So I don't have any problems with those. Being able to control what I need to do here works really well. Now on the top, you also have physical buttons, and these are for controlling your modes, your ambient mode, which is your transparency mode, using those 6 different external microphones to hear what's going on around you, to going into active noise cancellation or turning that off as well. A single tap on that button will do that. Now, if you want to bring up your digital assistant like Bixby, Google, you can double tap on that button and that will bring up whatever you're using as your digital assistant. Now, triple tapping will give you a battery status, and it will tell you in your ears how much battery you have left. So that's also very useful as well for knowing on the fly how much battery you have left without having to look at your phone even. And last but not least, the between 3 ANCs support multi-point connections, so you can have these hooked up to 2 devices at the same time and switch between them, which is also an awesome feature. So there you go. That's my review of the Status Audio between 3 ANC high-end Bluetooth earbuds. And I say high-end because they have superb sound quality in my testing. I had awesome results with the sound quality. The microphone is super clear with those 6 external microphones. Being able to have ANC for blocking out noises, which worked really good in an office setting, blocking out noises while I was working. It also has that ambient effect as well, so if I do need to hear something that's going on around, I can do that as well. The touch controls work really great to be able to quickly adjust my volume, reverse or forward through tracks, pause or play, answer phone calls, all of that. Everything that I tested, including having multi-point technology for up to 2 devices at the same time, and wireless charging as well as good battery life, scream high quality in my opinion with the between 3A and C from Status Audio. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review. I'm definitely giving this one a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed my review, and I'll check you guys out on the next one.